I'm not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over? As she's standing in the field of clover, watching out every day. What would happen if he took her in the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. When the breezes are setting beside, we are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying out? She's standing in the field of clover, watching out every day. What would happen if he took her away?
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Jacksonville. Right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Jaguars will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On the set. Let's go now. Cut.
Oh, yeah. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Open that is Horton. It's caught. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready. Set. Ready. Blue strike. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 42 yards.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's a run. Making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. recovery. Good with the extra point. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll work this one past the 25. Right about the 28-yard line. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll stick with him again. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. 60 by 60.
Shotgun snap. He'll look. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not...
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Indy. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake, because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
He's trying to start on the ground, and he'll be brought down to 45. Jair Brown on the tackle.
Jair Brown. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set, ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. To no gain. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Ready.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
It's a gain of 6.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Indianapolis.
That's the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Come on, set. Clock 40. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Down. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. They'll get this to about midfield. Nick Benito there for the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. We saw plenty of throws like that in Gainesville. The former Gator gets his team a first down.
Here we go. Hurt. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That's taken in by Horton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 24 now, here's second and a couple. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Get it. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Unlock Lions.
Handoff here. Up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
10 yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
27-yard
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
At the 25-yard line.
Back.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. 2nd and 10.
go. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
On the double.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Cavity Lions. Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
2 yards.
The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
Jackrabbit.
2nd and 7.
Right. 97.
They get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40, yellow, blue. Ready?
Back to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Blaster, 6. Zoom, black. Red, 38. Steel, black. Cut.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Down. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
From 31, here's second down and 3.
31-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Here's a run going left. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He's going to let this one go deep. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Punt formation.
This returnable for Douglas. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10.
Ball right. Here we go.
46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 38 yards.
First and goal.
Black,
At
set,
the
hut.
8-yard line.
45. White. Set.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kicker on for
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready? Stephanie! Stephanie Lions! Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Finding room at midfield. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars back within 7. It's 35-28. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Cut, cut.
Moving to his left. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Ready?
21 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
42. Jaguars 28.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ready. Steady.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down,
Come on.
you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Slot man in motion right. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
The kicker on for the point after.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jair Brown on the tackle.
At the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Tag. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Motion.
Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing now from the gun. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and missed reads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
First down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Down.
They send the tight end in motion. mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
First and 10.
Okay, break.
28-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Colts are going to take possession.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Rescue. Yellow, yellow, 20 set.
Trouble, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready. Let go.
This one complete. Great setup. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
I got it. Roy.
Get up.
Up the middle they go. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Hold the ready.
2nd and a yard.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Thrown left side. The catch is made. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball to the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here we go, shot. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down, they need 7.
Come on, set. Clock 45, right, hut.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, barring something unforeseen here down the stretch. They're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready, set. Down. 70 Lions. Hut.
He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll get the first down inside the 25. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 8-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Colts are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. One final play. Out to his right. Going for it all. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will kill it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
I just wanna rock the body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
project
This ain't what you want.